What if the array you are given is circular and you need to find the next greater element too for every number? In today's video, we are diving into LeetCode 502 3 means next greater element 2, a tricky but powerful problem that tests your understanding of stacks and circular arrays. Will we break down the logic step by step, visualize the approach, and write clean and optimized code that beats 90% of submissions? If you are struggled with next greater element problems before, so this video is your cheat code. So let's get into it. So guys, let's start and let's talk about our 503 question by the name of next greater element 2, like I've told you in my introduction. So first of all, we understand the concept of the question, then we'll start to solve it in the LeetCode camp. So now let's understand the question. What is the question is trying to say us? Okay, then we will be solve it in the LeetCode camp. Okay, now it has been given me one circular integer by the name of a circular integer array by the name of nums. Now, for example, the next element of nums square bracket nums dot length minus 1 is num square bracket 0. What is our task in today's video? We want to return the next greater number for every element in nums integer circular integer array. Okay, now the next greater number of a number x is the first greater number to its traversing order and then the next in the array, which means you could search circularly to find its next greater number. If it doesn't exit, return -1 for this number. Here it has been given me a one next greater number example, so please highlight this, okay, because it's a very main word on this whole video, so highlight this thing also. Okay, now our task is we want to return the next greater element for every element in nums circular integer array. So here he give me a two cases. Okay, this is a case 1 and this is a case 2. So we will be understand it one by one. First of all, we understand the case 1, then we will be going to the case 2. Okay, now case 1. If you see here, he gave an integer array by the name of nums in which he wrote it down 1, 2 and 1. Here you can see it. And integer array, how you can find this integer array? In the square bracket, if there is written down numbers, so this is called integer array. Now output I mean coming 2, -1 and 2. Why? Now let me explain you. Because the first next greater number is 2. Okay, and the number 2 can't find next greater number. Okay, so the second next greater number needs to search circularly, which is also 2. So that's why we write 2, -1 and 2. Okay, now let's come down. Now let's see our case 2. Here he gave an integer array by the name of nums in which he wrote it down 1, 2, 3 and 4, 3, and the output is coming 2, 3, 4, -1 and 4. Why? Because 4 is a greater element, and the 4 is not finding its next greater element. Okay, so that's why here we wrote it down 2, 3, 4 and then -1 and then 4. Okay, like that. Now let's see the constants. If you want to see the constant, you will be also see it and then you will be solve it. Okay, so if you want to understand the question one more time, so you can read it one more time, or you can rewind my video and then you will see the question what I am trying to say, then you will be come and solve it. So now let's start to solve it, and this is a medium one question which we are solving in today's video, so it must be harder. Okay, and now this is one topic. Let's see this question is on about array stack and monotonic stack, and 8,35,000 people have submitted this, and only 5,50,000 accepted, and 66% acceptance rates. Okay, so let's start to solve it, and we are solving in the Python 3, like you all the people know. Every question we solve in the Python 3. Okay, from the starting. So first of all, here I define a class of a solution, because there is a rule of a LeetCode camp. Whenever you start to solve any question, so first of all you define class of a solution. Def next greater elements and then self comma nums and then list int. Why I am defining a list in nums? Because Nums is our integer array, name, it's nums, so that's why here I wrote it down, and here it is our integer array, so that's why in the list square bracket I write int. Okay, minus greater than list int semicolon enter. Now here you create a n variable in which you found the length of our nums integer array. Now result is minus 1. Now here I am writing multiply by n. So in this line here I initialize result array with minus 1. In this fourth line here I was initialize the result array with minus 1. Now here I create one list by the name of stack. Here in this stack array, here we store the indices. Okay, in this stack we store indices. Okay, but for now you will be do it empty. Now in the next line here I define a traverse the array twice to handle circular nature. Okay, in the next line for loop we define for loop I in range 2 multiply by n, and semicolons will be like this. Define here while loop stack n nums stack minus 1 less than nums I, and then percentage, or you can say modules. In the programming you say this sign modules. Okay, enter. Result stack dot pop. You all the people know what is the work of the pop. Pop will remove all the things. Okay, nums I module sign one more time and then enter. Back if statement I and enter. Now enter. Define here stack. Now our stack array will be empty because I merge stack with I. Okay, and then here I return my output, means here I am return my result. So now here I do my all the things. So let's see the running code. So now let's run this code and let's see the running code is correct or not, means that running code is correct or not. So let's see. So first of all, when I run this code, so the running code has been accepted. Here you can see it. In our case 1, our expected output is 2 minus 1 and 2, and my also output is coming same. In the case 2, the expected output is 2, 3, 4, minus 1 and 4, and my also output has been coming same. So in today's video we solve a 503 question by the name of next greater element 2. So but first of all see the submission code, because the submission code is very important for us. So when I submit this code, the submission is also be perfect. We solve it in the 23 milliseconds and I beat 66.65% people very easily. Yes, so I hope easy solution in Python 3, and then 100% right. Okay, so in today's video we solve this question by the name of 503 by the name of next greater element 2. So here you can see it, 50 day batch 2025. Okay, here we get a one badge. Okay, so here you can see it, I bet a one badge. So but anyways I will see it after this video. But anyways in today's video we solve a 503 question by the name of next greater element. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to all your notification bell also, so you never have these type of videos on this channel. So let's meet you in the next class and next very amazing class. So for today, goodbye.